I'm Braxton Wilhelmsen, and I'm the photographer in the marketing department. To stay active, I play table tennis, and I do it because ever since I was a kid, I like to play. I played with my dad, I played in school with friends. As I got a little better, I started going to clubs until finally I took some lessons and started playing tournaments, and I just crave the feeling of that ball cracking on the paddle and bouncing off my rubber with spin. In the United States, table tennis is considered sort of what you do in your basement with your grandpa, but table tennis is a worldwide sport with professionals, and it's a multi-million-dollar industry. It doesn't seem like, to most people, it's probably something that keeps you really active, but when you get to a certain level, it's much more aerobic than many of the things that we more typically do for exercise. A lot of what you have to do to improve your game is footwork. You have to be able to move back from left to right and from back to forward very quickly and on short notice. It's the most quick game in the entire world in terms of reaction time. And so there's a lot of exercises that test and improve your reaction time so that when you see that ball coming, you know what it's coming with and how to respond quickly and accurately. If you make one little mistake with the angle of your racket or the turn of your waist, the ball's going to go way off the table or into the net. And so it's critical that you can work with pinpoint accuracy on very short notice. In the United States, it's not that popular to play table tennis seriously, but if somebody's interested and they get to a certain point where maybe they're beating their friends or playing at work and they're at the top of their game there and they want something a little more challenging, in every major city in the United States and in some other cities, there are clubs where anywhere from a few to 20 to 30 or more people meet regularly to play, and there's coaches and things like that. You just have to go look for them. In any sport you play or any hobby you have, there's a culture around it. One thing I really like about the table tennis community is how, since it's kind of unusual to play, it's really easy to get in with people and make friends and just have really fun competitive play without ice breaking or all this kind of stuff that in some other communities it's a little less easy to do. It's an individual sport, and so I'm focused mostly on improving my skill and not relying on someone else. I don't have anyone else to blame when I lose. And then when I'm successful, then I can feel good about that and look to my next goals. A lot of the people that I play with are in their 80s, some of them in their 90s, and they're still really good because table tennis is as much an intellectual game as it is a physical one. So even if you don't have good knees, or your back hurts, or if you're small because you're a kid and you're not as strong as a grown man maybe, you can still be a fantastic table tennis player and still play competitively, and I think that's pretty unique.